The diamonds are forever.
Good effort. Play Freddie. Go on, go on. Go on. Great finish. So here I am with under-18s manager Mark Walsh. Just like a first team game, because the first question is going to be, what are your thoughts, Mark?
I'm not too sure. They're quite mixed, to be honest. Some bits of me are pleased and some bits aren't. I mean, first half was awful. It's the worst we've played for, crikey, since I've been at the club. Very sloppy, low tempos, looked like a training game. It was dull and it was boring. And then second half, which traditionally we've done all season, we've been a better team and we've created chances, but not enough really. And Northampton Spencer deserved to win. The striker's handful is probably the best striker we've faced all season, and it's a really good learning curve for our two centre backs to play against a player like that, because that's the sort of player they'll be coming across in the UCL games if they get to that, the first team and stuff like that.
Yeah, he certainly had a lot of movement, was strong on the ball, but then we moved the ball around well second half.
Second half we did, and pitch was quite difficult, and they moved it around well, but it's for them. That's the way we want to play. It's the way we all play and the way we always play. And when you play out from the back, I think Alex kicked the ball once past the halfway line. And when you play out from the back and you play across the back four and you look to play into midfield, you're going to concede goals. And if you have a look at our goal difference and the goals we conceded, we're going to play like that. But it's the best way the players learn. So they've got to be comfortable receiving in them dangerous areas. And one thing that was said to me when I was first employed by the club was, we don't want you to win games, we want you to develop players, and that's exactly what I'm trying to do.
Well, that's the first time I've seen the 18 since Chester, and yeah, you can tell, it's working. The confidence on the ball and the willingness to do things with it are shining through.
Yeah, they are a bit. I mean, sometimes we still rush to go forward, but it's hard, when you're losing a game and you're trying to get back into it, the natural thing is to, kick the ball forward, kick it over the top, run onto it and try and get in behind. But we want to build our play up, be a bit clever than that, play through the midfield and then look to slide the ball in behind. So, and Miss Jake, he was a big coming off early, that was a threat. But Blake and Matty did well. They both scored tonight, so they did well.
And it's been a little while since the lads have played. Is that another hurdle you have to overcome, the lack of match games?
It can be, you know, it's been a month, but I think every under-18 side's in the same boat. So we're all hit and miss. It's all stop-start. But if we prepared right, then, you know, it's not an excuse really. There's no excuses. We're awful first half and okay second half. So, yeah.
Sometimes you need to take a step back to go forward.
Absolutely, absolutely. And for our two centre-backs today, that's what I'm really pleased about, because it was a tough game for them and they'll learn loads from today.
Good. Well, it was a very enjoyable game to watch. From both sides, two different styles.
Yeah, it was contrasting styles, and it comes out apparent. But I think, you know, we've come to expect that this season. We do things a bit differently, and we'll keep trying to do them. We're not, and we will concede goals, and you know, even if we end up winning the league or whatever, it doesn't matter. My priority is to get players and develop players for this club, and try and help build a long-term future of this club. So,
developing no fear of failure.
Exactly, and you've got to fail to succeed, so there you go.
There you go. Right, thanks very much for your time, Mark. Enjoyed that game.
Thank you very much. Thank
Cheers.
you.
Right, I'm here with man of the match, Fred Devereux. Freddie, did you enjoy that game?
Not particularly, no.
And why was that?
Because we lost. We didn't play to the best we could. Embarrassment, kind of, like. Didn't prove what we can do. So.
Well, first half you certainly second best, but I think second half you got to be pleased with your performance.
Yeah, we usually perform better second half anyway, but it shouldn't just be a second half performance, should it?
It shouldn't. No, but that happens.
Yeah, I know. It's understandable, but it's just disappointing to lose, isn't it?
Yeah, it's been a little while since you played, though. Did you find it tough getting back into the rigours of the match day?
Yeah, it is a bit. Yeah, but I used to play with most of the boys anyway, so it's quite comfortable just playing around them and know what they do. So, yeah, it's all right.
And this is your second season at the club. You played last season. Have you noticed any differences between the two seasons?
This season we've tried to play football more. We've got like a motive to games. If we're losing, we still stick to it, like playing out the back. That's, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of playing out the back. Do you like that as a midfield play, getting the ball at your feet rather than see it going over your head?
Yeah, it's best as a midfielder getting on the ball, making things happen.
Yeah. And what would you say is the best part of your game?
Oh, I got Scooby. My deliveries, because we scored from both of them today.
There you go, that's why you were man of the match. And we heard Mark talk about development and no fear of failure. Is that better for you as a player to know that if you make a mistake, you're not going to get a roasting?
Yeah, it does. It makes you settle down the ball, more comfortable. Like say, because we try and play football, we've tried to do it one touch and it don't come off, we're not going to get rollick for it. You keep your head up, it will encourage you and just go and do it again. Okay,
well thanks very much. Despite what you think, you had a good game today, and we look forward to seeing you again.
Diamonds are forever.